Hey everyone, Coach Diane here.
And Coach Jeff from TeamPRSFit.com.
Today is our ninth day of training. It is May
17th.
17th, thank you. So we're here from Purist Fit, and today we had a bike on tap.
That's right, Diane had me scheduled to do an hour and 20 base building bike ride today. However, it was a little chilly.
It was chilly, and I wanted him to keep his heart rate down, so actually I came along with him.
Yeah, Diane rode along with me to kind of keep me in check because I have a tendency to want to hammer a little bit when I get out on the bike. And so I relaxed a little bit. It was a little chilly, and with the lingering effects of the cold still, I cut the bike ride down to about an hour.
Yeah, and especially with all the hills that we have out here, I mean, pretty much you can't help but do hills. And so that was another reason for me to go because I knew he wasn't going to leave me way off in this dust.
Yeah. All in all, it was a good bike ride. My legs feel good. Physically, I feel pretty good. It's just my head that's still a little bit congested. And because it was a little chilly, I didn't want to work up a lather, so to speak, and then, ride and cool off and maybe re-aggravate the head cold.
But we are very, very excited because with the new nutrition that we're doing, I mean, we've always been paleo, but we've really been trying to focus well on it. And just a little note, when you start doing paleo for athletes, you are going to feel a little bit different. You might feel not quite as much energy. You just might not feel exactly the same. But if you give yourself the adjustment time, you actually feel fantastic. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I went back to I went back and what we call the 95% rule, where,
Right.
I'm pretty much 95% doing paleo for athletes again. First week, obviously, because I'm getting all my carbohydrates from fruits and vegetables and natural sources, the system makes an adjustment. Energy levels were down just a little bit, but this week, I'm feeling great. I mean, nutritionally, energy wise, my digestive system has already made the changes, and I feel really, really good. And I should tell you that if you want to follow along with my nutrition plan, you can just send us an email at prsfit@gmail.com, and I'll send you a link to my daily burn. And in all honesty, I'm being very, very, very diligent about it and very, very honest about it. Yesterday I had some dark chocolate because I wanted some. So that's the bottom line. But I'm putting it all in there. I'm really keeping a close track so you can follow along just what's going on with me and how I'm keeping myself fueled. I think
And
that's a key word, is fueled.
yeah, exactly. And one thing that I wanted to mention is when I got bronchitis 2 weeks ago, I wasn't living paleo like we are now,
Yeah.
and I got very, very sick. And Coach Jeff actually started paleo before I did, and he only ended up getting the head cold. He never ended up getting bronchitis. So, whether that had an effect on it or not, or whether your immune system is just different or not, I don't know. But, that is one thing to note that with a cleaner diet, you actually, even though you got sick, seem to stay healthier than I did.
Yeah, and a little bit, that kind of could lead us to today's tip. One of the things is when you get done with that workout, any kind of workout, that's the time to refuel. And
Right.
again, the word is fuel. We eat when we eat for fuel, we eat better because we're looking at what's driving our body,
Exactly.
what's making us feel better. You can start to see how there are performance changes up and down when you're making notations on what you're using for fuel in your system. And Diane made the comment as soon as we came in today. She said, "Okay, let's get some protein balance in our system back after that ride," and that's
Yeah.
exactly what we did. We like the hammer whey protein because it's a little bit lighter and digests a little bit better, and so we had a little bit of that with some fruit and water, and blended it up. So again, looking at food for fuel and not diet is a much healthier way to approach your nutrition program.
Yeah, one other thing that I wanted to touch on really quick is when you get back from your workout, make sure that you change out of those wet, sweaty clothes and get showered and get into something dry. That can also be beneficial for helping you recover, for helping you alleviate any, not getting sick or anything like that.
Yeah, that's a smart tip. So that's pretty much it from here.
Yep.
If you need to send us an email and ask any questions that you like, it's prsfit@gmail.com. Our website is www.prsfit.com. And as always, be healthy
Train smart.
and have fun.
See you tomorrow, guys.